What's up, guys, and welcome to the Alpha Gains YouTube channel, your place for sports performance. Roll the intro. Today we are going to be talking about horizontal force. Every sprint, every cut starts with how well the athlete can apply force into the ground and propel themselves forward. Today we're going to show you how that's done. All right, our first drill we're going to talk about is the broad jump. What we're going to do is we're going to have the athlete stand with their feet directly underneath their hips. They are going to put their arms overhead. All right, next, the athlete is going to do what's called tibia rotation. Keeping her entire foot in contact with the ground, she is going to soften her knees and push her knees out, essentially activating the quads for the jump. All right, her next step is she is going to violently swing her arms down and push her hips back into a quarter squat. And then from here, she is going to propel herself forward and land softly with a heel-to-toe landing, and then pause and hold that for 1 to 2 seconds. The broad jump builds raw forward power while teaching proper horizontal projection mechanics. The broad jump improves hip extension, ground force application, and stability during takeoff and landing. This is essential for all athletes in all phases. All right, the next thing we're going to talk about is the staggered broad jump. The first thing we have to do in a staggered broad jump is find our 2-point start. So naturally, what we're going to do is we're going to have the athlete stand with their feet under their hips. They are going to form an L with their heels. From here, they're just going to turn their foot out. And this is the starter position for most people within the 2-point start. Every athlete is going to be different. Some people are going to be wider. Some people are going to be a little bit further back. Height and everything depends on that. Next, from here, once the athlete has their 2-point start, see, Coach Danny is a little bit different. So when the athlete has their 2-point start, they're going to put their arms overhead. They're going to soften their knees and create that tibia rotation. For the broad jump, they're going to snap down into the quarter squat. And then with both feet, they're going to violently push forward, cycle their legs through, and then land heel to toe. All right, the purpose of the staggered broad jump, it simulates the first step of a sprint by loading one side more than the other. The outcome of this exercise is to enhance single leg force production, balance, and directional control. The next drill we're going to cover is going to be straight leg bounds. The athlete is going to be on the line. They are going to be tall. The knees are going to be unlocked, and they are going to engage their core. They are going to start down the track. They are going to use swift, quick contacts on the ground. The toes will be dorsiflexed. Boom, just like that. They're going to strike underneath the hip. The purpose of this drill is force production. We want the athlete to apply as much force into the ground every time they make contact with the ground, increasing their stride length over time. The purpose of the straight leg bound, it trains front side mechanics, stiffness, and timing of the acceleration pattern. This drill improves leg stiffness, hip to foot synchronization, and efficiency of ground contact for sprinting. All right, guys, the last drill we're going to cover is low-level alternating bounds. The athlete is going to start in their 2-point start. All right, the first thing they're going to do is pop the ass and punch the knee to propel themselves down the track. All right, the athlete continuously wants to be using a piston-like motion. You do not want the athlete to get into a cyclic motion. If the athlete has a cyclic motion, then they will not be doing it properly. All right, the athlete will maintain stability throughout their core, their chest tall, using the rhythmic motion to get all the way down the track to help with their acceleration. All right, this drill develops coordination, rhythm, and the ability to maintain forward force under control. This drill also enhances stride frequency, ground contact timing, and horizontal propulsion efficiency. All right, guys, that's it for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Join us next time for lateral drills for beginners.